Good afternoon again, guys. Good afternoon to you all. Another winter. It's the 30th of December. That's a tongue twister. Well, not December, sorry, November, right? So soon it's December. Sitting out here as usual with the skull from Mr. Sadek Yannick and with my cheap ass knockoff lighters, as they would call it. And I figured, why not shoot a video if I'm here. I didn't get much chance to sit outside a bit and then just shoot a video lately. I didn't even really smoke a pipe in the last couple of weeks, I think. Maybe once. So yeah, that's that. It's how it goes, life. But I got a couple of comments which I somehow expected that my video about the old boy and the G-Fang and these lighters, they're gonna be, they're gonna stir up some emotions in some people. I didn't expect this much emotions, you're right. I mean, it wasn't that serious. It's just lighters, guys. So it's just bullshit. All of this is not really important. Even I got a comment under my McBaron videos. I found those very nice, and since then I rehydrated them as well. Those McBaron Golden Blends, some 50 plus years old. And when I was showing on the video, I'm just, of course, all of us are a little bit narcissistic, right? So I do like the attention, the conversations, everything this brings. On some level, none of us would post these videos if we weren't inclined to that a little bit. But mainly I post these videos because there's just no one around here who likes this is going to sound so harsh or snobbish, I don't know, but who likes like quality pipe tobacco, there are a couple of pipe clubs in Hungary with great people, but the availability of pipe tobacco in Hungary is just sad, and it kind of looms over the pipe clubs as well. So there's not many people with whom you can talk about these things, right? So that's why I post the videos as well, just to actually reach out to like-minded people. Anyhow, it's a bit of a tangent. So I posted that video about the McBaron Golden Blend, and one guy commenting poser. That's it. And I had such a laugh from that. Poser. Some people just have their own issues in their lives, so I'm not getting mad about them. Poser. That would be actually a good pipe channel name, Poser Piper. So yeah, that's another topic. Actually, it kind of connects, right? The poser. I'm posing with $10 lighters. That's what I'm posing with. Spunk and G-Fang from China. Huge poser. I mean, of course, I'm thrilled with this Sadiq Yannick, which I'm posing every video, and also when I'm not on the video, I'm not even recording myself, I'm posing to myself. I'm such a poser. Anyhow, it's just funny. So yeah, I wanted to touch upon this a little bit more, this lighter topic, because a couple of people wrote comments under the old boy video, and I just wanted to give a bit more context. Yeah, here's the G-Fang. This is like, I don't know, I'm almost 3 years old now, I think. I cleaned it up a bit. Still kicking. Still love the ridges on the what is it, flint wheel. Still burns nice. So a couple of people wrote me, just pay attention when this, this is going to break on you, and all that, this is a knockoff and fake lighter and all that. And even, some people commenting just to, completely making sense, like, the old boy is still not even the original. The Dunhill Unique is the original. I mean, there were lighters before the Dunhill Unique as well, but this kind of design, And I just wanted to give my thoughts on what's being a knockoff and what's being a fake and what's being a genuine lighter in itself. So, in my opinion, all of these, whatever product they make that follows another product's design, it's not a fake, it's not a knockoff until it pretends to be the other. So, like, if you buy a watch, if it looks the same but it has a different branding on it, it's not a fake, right? But if this lighter had I Am Corona on it, which you can buy fakes, old boy fakes and Dunhill fakes, and even the what is it, that very expensive lighter with the cling, Saint Dupont, you can buy a lot of fakes. Those are fakes because those pretend to be the real thing. They put the branding of the real thing on them, even though they are not the real thing. Those are fakes. This G-Fang, right? This Spunk, this one doesn't have a branding on it. This is not. It's not a fake lighter, right? With that argument, I could take this Karibi as well. I mean, this is a short, but they make this in a larger format as well, and they make this with not this Art Deco kind of design, but similar to Old Boy. These would be fake as well, right? There are millions of watches, wristwatches, that people wear on their wrists, and they're not fakes and knockoffs of the original, whatever that was, the first person who decided to put it on the wrist instead of the pocket. Yeah. So that's about being a fake and a knockoff. This G-Fang is not a knockoff, it's not a fake. It's a lighter in itself. And the other thing is on the value and comparing these things. The branding. This is what it's supposed to be. It's a cheap Chinese brand delivering that value. Okay, and what I think is, if you compare what this delivers versus the price, there is more value than if you compare an Old Boy, what it delivers, without the brand recognition and value, what it delivers versus the price. Okay, that was my opinion and still is. And I know that whoever owns an old boy, and a lot of you guys do, would find this, I don't know, insulting or whatever. But actually, probably not. I mean, a lot of you guys who own these things, even these things, if you're mature enough, you know that yes, okay, I understand that this is not worth in terms of physical capabilities, not worth what I'm paying for it. I still want it because this is the thing that I wanted, and I accept the discrepancy and I still buy it. I do it. I do that all the time. Yeah, I do. I love brands. I love. I even work in marketing, by the way. But I love brands. I love how you can actually genuinely provide value to people throughout what you do outside the product, which then brings just value to the brand itself because people want to associate with it. Okay, and all this I have a Nike on. I love this Alpha Industries what is it, coat, Parker coat, from the US. You guys know it who live in the US. They are great quality, but I could buy probably the same quality for, I don't know, 10, 20, 30% cheaper if it wasn't this brand. I'm holding a freaking Sadiq Yannick pipe. There's no reason to have this pipe. None. Okay. You could get a mere third of this price for probably for the same Meerschaum block. I guess if you lived in Eskişehir and you buy the same stuff like Mr. Yannick does, you couldn't make the intricate carvings and everything, but you can get close. You can get close-ish. But again, there are pipes for 20, 30 bucks that smoke just awesome. Okay, even Meerschaum pipes that they are cheaper than this. I could buy and have a very, very close smoking experience from this. The difference in the experience is in the eye of the beholder, right? Because I just love to look at it. I love the craftsmanship. I love to hold it. I love the story that it's a unique piece, etc. So yeah, that's why you get an old boy as well, right? Because that is an I Am Corona old boy. It's not a lighter that it tries to be an I Am Corona old boy. Yeah. But if you strip away that, for example, for me, I don't really care about owning an I Am Corona old boy, so that part of the value disappears for me. And if that disappears, now you look at the price and now you start to chip away on what it can deliver to you physically and practically. Yeah. It's a hard topic because pipe smokers are basically collectors. We collect tobaccos, collect pipes. To be fair, I pretty much collect tampers as well. Now I collect only this tamper because I just love the design, and I collect all the different colors of it. And some of you guys, collect lighters, and I have a couple of lighters, but I'm not big on the names. One day, if I would have a stupid money, I probably would buy a Sandipon lighter. But only if I have everything else sorted. Not even sorted, go beyond solid. But someone else would say, I don't care about this and that. I want the real thing, the IM Corona, the Saint Dupont. And I understand that it has its flaws, and I understand that other lighters can deliver better value, but I want that, yeah. And that's the IM Corona for me. It's like, a Bugatti or other sports cars. You want it even though you know that you're not going to be comfortable in it. The roads around you are not really for that car, but you still buy it because that is the one that you wanted, yeah? Anyways, maybe I'm rambling too much, but yeah, I just wanted to get that out there. If you have no idea what I talked about just now, just go back on my channel and check out the video. Maybe made a video about the Old Boy, made a video about the IM Corona, Old Boy, and the Spunk lighter. Sorry, yeah, the Spunk, the G-Fang. Interesting stuff, So I completely agree that this can break down on me soon. It didn't so far. Can break down on me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm probably gonna buy 5 of these things, and I'm gonna put 4 in the cupboard because these just deliver. This just does well. And yeah, some people commented that, yeah, but the IM Corona, you can actually take out this tamper and also use it as a scoop. Yeah, maybe I didn't show this, but actually I think I showed this on the video. Same thing. Actually better on this physically, right? Practically, you can take it out, use it as a scoop, whatever. It actually doesn't have that play like the IM Corona does. This one is solid, not like flimsy like the IM Corona and all that. So I'm not shitting on the IM Corona again. I just wanted to give you my 2 cents, boys. Anyhow, see you in the next one, alright? Poser Piper.